Since COVID cases spiked at the Utah State Prison, for those on the outside, there has been growing concern for their loved ones on the inside.
We care so deeply about our offender population, those that we have responsibility for, and we want to do the very best that we can to keep this from spreading to other areas of our prison.
Utah Department of Corrections acknowledging a recent increase in cases within the state prison in Draper.
Our initial breakout occurred in B block, which is what we call Baker block. From there, a few days later, we ended up with a handful of positive cases in our Wasatch A block.
Between Wasatch A and B, nearly 200 positive cases after testing over 300 for the virus late last week.
The more tests that we do, the more positives we're going to get in response, especially within those units.
Angelo Sandoval tested negative. He spent the last month or so in the Wasatch A block and was released from the prison on Tuesday. What was it like to be incarcerated during COVID-19?
Once COVID hit, it really limited us.
Sandoval worked in the kitchen, where he says sanitation was constant.
Before COVID started, we were able to be out almost all day except for during our lockdown times when they would do count and serve trays.
Sandoval says most days prisoners are allowed 20 minutes of time outside of the cell, but the frequency may vary by block. From his perspective, the prison is doing the best they can.
We went, 4-5 months before we actually had this huge outbreak. I do give the prison props for that, because look at all these other prisons in all these other states. The minute it came out, it spread like wildfire in there.
Sandoval says that guards are wearing protective equipment when working with prisoners. He decided to share his story with us in hopes of easing the minds of families with loved ones on the inside. In Draper, Brian Schnee, Fox 13 News, Utah.